Hang on. There we go. I feel like that's much better. I gotta make sure I'm pretty too. There we go. All right, let's get to work. We have just about everything we have. We got to start tearing all of this down, unfortunately. Like, and it goes pretty far. Like, yeah, we got to start destroying everything from back, all the way back here. It's going to be a lengthy stream. I don't know how long I will be streaming for. I expect to see some I don't know. I gotta try my best not to fall down. Because yeah, this stuff is getting crazy. Oh, I almost just fell. I gotta cover this up because I don't want to fall in. So we're just gonna cover that up so I don't. So I don't have that to worry about. The no block song. Oh. Yeah, it's actually an insane amount of stuff I have to break. Like, I'm just trying to get rid of all things red, all things pink, like, just make sure there's nothing but blue. Oh, no, I don't. What I'm gonna do, okay, just to make life easier, because it probably is an eyesore to look at. I'm gonna mine out like a perimeter, essentially. Go to these bookshelves. Hey, that helped me out quite a bit, actually. This thing is pretty dang tall. Okay, and like here's where... Like this is how exactly how far back I gotta go. All because of this. Hey, Pencil Man, what's going on? I know we're looking at probably a bit of an eyesore right now on the screen. And I humbly apologize. A lot of blocks being gotten rid of. Right now I'm transforming my end portal to look like the Great Fairy Fountain from Legend of Zelda. One of my favorite games nowadays. And again, like I said, this is quite the eyesore. Not much about me. I'm good. I'm good. You know, I'm fully mentally preparing myself for a long stream. Because I know this live stream is going to be long. But that's okay. Should have... Part of me is like, I really should have beaten the Ender Dragon. Or the Wither. So I could... have haste, but like that, even that doesn't really do good on Deep Slate. Funny enough. Great. That's actually good on me. Oh, you're prepared to watch a long stream. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's... Go buckle up. Got some... It's like a mix of like a lush. That's the weird thing about like this thing's in the middle of a lush cave. Unfortunately. So like going out, like that's how far it comes out, which is crazy. It even breaks into like the staircase that I use leading up to this thing. You know? Like all this doesn't need to really be in there, but still gotta break it down. It's pretty funny. My plan right now is to I think this is where the bottom. Yeah, this is where the bottom is. Let's start tracing the bottom of this thing too. Because holy cow. Luckily, I have 2 pickaxes, so. This leads farther into a lush cave. This was going to be part of my time lapse, but I don't think so anymore. I have 2, one Silk Touch, one Fortune. I'm actually using my Silky Boy right now, my Silk Touch pickaxe. That's what I call her. A lot of pink going on. Really hard to tell what's actually on the screen. Okay. This. Yes, it is. I'll eventually run into, like, where I was digging. A large portion of this library is gone. Like, this thing's gonna do a good portion of the fortress is gone, actually. Because holy moly. Yeah, see, here we are. That work. Oop. Okay, so now that I kind of have an idea, right? Let's try to find my way back out. Wow, okay. Is there anything underneath this? You know, I'm gonna get rid of it anyway. Okay. What I will do is try to climb my way up here. Because all of this, I'm actually gonna try to get rid of the other way around too. So unfortunately, it's going to be a whole new process. The redstone, what's the redstone for? The redstone, actually, funny enough, is there's a button with a pressure plate, and I'm actually going to have one of the songs from Legend of Zelda play when I step on that pressure plate. I don't know if you've ever played Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. It's a really fun game. But there's this point of the game where the Triforce is there, right? Like that triangle. And that triangle pattern. And in the game, to unlock certain things, you have to play certain songs correctly. So that's basically what that part of the game is. So you step on the pressure plate and all the note blocks are there. And that's the note block song. It's Zelda's Lullaby. Which I'll once the stream once I get to that point in the stream. Oh. I gotta remain vigilant now, cause holy. Okay. Yeah, this thing is huge. Look at this. How's the music, by the way? Is it too loud? Who's shooting? Okay, I was gonna say, who's shooting at me? I should have gotten a full bright. Full bright mod would have been super, super helpful. Look at Axolotl. I could pick one of those guys up, but I'm not gonna. Great. This is gonna be the death of me. This right here. Oh, I need that. This big pool of water. I know it's kind of counterproductive for my pickaxe, but I'm just gonna plug it all up. Because, yeah, that's a lot of water. I'm gonna torch it up too. Kind of, like, you gotta play the songs on the ocarina in order to, like, have special abilities. You can play it to change the time of day. You can play it to teleport and warp to different areas of Hyrule. You can use it to slow down your enemies as well. It's a pretty great game. And I'll tell you what, my Spider Sense mod, I do know my Spider Sense mod. It would be pretty helpful about now, wouldn't it? I'm gonna turn down the music. Just a little bit on here. Because it was getting pretty loud. Alright. I think, yeah, I was about to say, there's probably some more. Ow. And now the Spider Sense mod would be very helpful. this at this point in the game. Okay. Man, I still have yet to finish clearing out the whole, like... Boom. Another water. That is like a full underwater cave part right there. Probably cover up all of this to give it one more bout. I have so many blocks now because I've just been doing nothing but clearing this part out. I'm like, that's really what this consists of. Holy. Better. Yeah. Okay. Put this back. We'll start hacking away yet again. Oops. Put that. And put that there. Let's put that right there. Oh my god, we made... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Is that really where that ends? Alright. Oh, great. No big deal, though. It's a really easy fix. Gotta build where the rest of it is, huh? Like so. I'm actually going to build one more layer up top of it just to get rid of some of these blocks. Because Lord knows I will be having plenty of these after the fact as well. Hey Lane, how are you doing, Lane? Transforming my end portal today. Oh, jeez. With some minor setbacks. Oh. Oh. Okay, good. Who shot me? Ow. Oh, it's you. Alright, so now that I have this top section filled out and basically a whole entire outline, I'm going to turn this off and just follow my own perimeter, taking everything out, right? And only then will I go and start building the actual thing. So this might take a minute. I don't know if I'm going to build the entire thing on stream. Doing pretty well, been redstoning the last 3 days. grabbing a little dirt. Sorry. Text is so small on my. I'm like doing one of these. Well, I'm glad you popped in, Lane. I'm glad you popped in. Which actually reminds me, you and I gotta talk about rent. No, I'm just kidding. Not rent. No, we got plans. We have to plan a time for your segment of the Builder versus AI video, huh? Thing is huge. I don't know what I was getting myself into. It's almost 20 stacks of skulk that I need for this build, too, which is crazy. How many blocks do I need to break? I think I have enough space in my inventory for that. Or enough durability in my thing. Yeah, I've been kind of stretched thin, so I haven't really been working on it much. Yeah, we'll be in touch. I'll be in touch with you about it. I'm really excited. You know, I just added a new prompt too, so I'm hoping to add another person, you know, because, you know, the more the merrier. Hopefully my shovel doesn't bite it either. 'Cause that would not be very cool. Really should have grabbed. I do have my hoe in my ender chest, but is it really worth grabbing? Maybe. Actually, it might be worth grabbing. 'Cause here's what we're working with right now. Yeah, your people can get in touch with my people. Yeah, we can work it out, no problem. It'll be fine, no problem. Was that water? No, that's just the opening. Yep, I knew it. This is gonna take a long time. Well, actually, it shouldn't take that long. Now that I think about it, it really shouldn't take that long. Because it's not like I'm clearing out an entire solid block. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn the music down a bit more. That music was absurdly loud. At least in my ears it was. You might watch what? The Builder versus AI video? Oh yeah, it's a concept I had for a while. It's so I give AI a prompt. Now, I'm not a big fan of AI. I think whoever uses it for artistic purposes is just lazy and little small-brained. You know, there is good benefits to AI technologically, but as soon as people start using it to the benefit of like art, and they're trying to claim it as their own, that's where I'm like, no. It's like not not a good look, you know. It's so funny. I love the videos where it's like, "Oh, what do you use for your AI? Like, what AI do you use for your art?" It's like, it's this amazing thing called a pencil and paper. And a app called Create Pro for Apple devices. It's fantastic. But basically, I give AI the prompt to generate. I say generate an image of a house, for example, built in Minecraft, and it'll generate, you know, the lower end image of just like what the internet thinks a house in Minecraft looks like. Now, if you wanted to, like, say, you know, generate a house made out of stone in Minecraft, you know, that'd be different, because then you're giving it too much direction. Like, I'm giving the people who are joining me in the video, I'm giving them the prompt as well. Like, that exact same, like, prompt, you know, I'm telling the AI generate an image of a specific thing that, like, and make it look like it's built in Minecraft. I basically tell the player as well, whoever joins in, you know, the contestant, if you will, say, hey, build a house in Minecraft, you know, and let their creativity flow. Now, the plan is 100% of the time that the AI will lose the round because, again, it generates just the most low-end, like, basic version of what, you know, the AI thinks a Minecraft house looks like. But it's pretty neat because the actual builders get to, you know, let their creativity flow. And it's the whole point of the video is just to show how much better that is than, say, you know, using AI to do stuff for you. So that's the little point I try to get across, at least, when it comes to that. All right. First layer down, I believe. Yeah, look at that. First layer down. Holy. Who's shooting at me? Oh, there he is. He didn't want the smoke. All right, now the plan is just to continue kind of building, or digging, I mean, until we reach the bottom. And then I'll start the time lapse, and hopefully the building will be way slower of a process, because I will have easy place mode on as well. So there's my plan there. Boom. Probably go around with the shovel. Yeah, I should probably... Yeah, this is awesome. Good idea, me. That's as far as shovel work goes. Again, this will start to get a bit easier once the... Once we get more into the fortress, there's a lot less surface area to cover. Thankfully. Eleno, if you missed it, what we're doing is turning this into the Great Fairy Fountain from Legend of Zelda. We're also going to making it only a nether portal accessible. So it's going to be closed off from the fortress, actually. Oh. Some deep slate coal ore? That's a rarity, isn't it? That might be here for a while. What time? Oh, geez, I just smacked the holy moly out of... Just the portal. Just the portal. Just the portal. It's a big room. So a lot of the portal is kind of taken up by it. That's not. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yeah, no, just the portal. It'll be one portal room. I already explored the stronghold long time ago. I think. Did I? I don't think I actually did explore the entire stronghold. Which is fine because, you know, I know there's an armor trim in there or something like that. Maybe in the future, I will try to get a hold of certain armor trims, huh? That might be good. What do you guys think? Do you guys think my pickaxe will make it? Oh, jeez. What the? Did you guys see that? Went right through his noggin. You saw that. Went right through it. I wish this thing was on solid ground. That would be ideal. I should have known what I was getting into as well, though. Oh, we are approaching the stronghold, though, which is good. We're actually making it somewhere, eh? Oh my gosh, he's trying to hit me with the trick shots. Yeah, you too slow. Ow. Too slow. Too slow. You can't touch me. Punk. All these blocks that are going to waste, eh? There's more, like... It's more prominent, the clay, as we get lower, which is... okay. We'll survive. But this is definitely the easier way. Because, like, we can watch the thing unfold, as you can see. Now, right now, it just looks like a big block. Because, yeah. Am I getting rid of more than I need? Absolutely. Because there's whole corners of certain places that are just completely empty, that the blocks could stay there. But I will light those up because I don't want any mobs spawning there. I really want this thing to keep the aesthetic. What I should do... maybe later. Maybe I'll do this some other time. Like, maybe I'll do, like, a looping redstone clock with the Note Block song. That is the song from the Great Fairy Fountain. Which is like that, like... Right? That'll be cool. Like, I have a bunch of stuff. That I don't really want. A lot of stuff down here, dude. Bats follow me around too. Getting too handsy. Honestly, this might be the longest part of the stream. What I could do, I could probably try to pick up, unless it despawned. No. Yeah, this deep slate coal ore. Right? Some of it already kind of despawned. Ooh. A lot of it actually already despawned. Shame. What do? Just to kill some... What I'll do is I'll have this. Yeah, I'll use the redstone. The XP for the redstone to heal up my pickaxe. Just throw away my torches. Be crazy. But yeah, if I'm a genius. Who's a genius? Me. Nah, I'm just kidding. Oh! Get out of here, please. I know it wouldn't bother me much. Okay. Okay, I think our time here is done. So I'll stay down here. I don't think that guy's following me, right? There you go. I'll continue using Silky Boy because I could bring home a lot of this deep slate and stone. And then, like, say in the future I do have a build. I started streaming at 8, so we'll see. Get a drink? Is that what this is? Hey. Trying to get a drink. All right, back in business. Maybe I should try to get a creeper in here. So he can break some of this stuff up for me. Oh, TNT would have been... You know, I never thought I would be using, like... I would have never thought I'd have the thought of using TNT practically. Like in survival. You know, when I was younger, starting out to play, which as everyone does when they start playing Minecraft, they discover TNT and they just go into a creative world and destroy everything, you know? It's like that thing, it's like, give a man nothing and he'll create a paradise. Give a man everything and he will create... And he'll destroy everything, right? And he'll destroy it. It's like... You know, I would never be doing the things I'm doing in, like, a creative world, you know? Now, I do use creative to test builds. I used to just have a creative world that was just used for... That was just kind of used for, not even build testing, because I wasn't really taking YouTube seriously I wasn't really taking YouTube seriously at the time, so it was just me just building creatively. Creative mode. Big surprise, right? No, but in reality, it was something that I didn't really use a lot, you know, as far as just to get better at building. But now I'm using creative mode all the time to plan builds. Like, I planned this build here, of course, as you can see, like, I have the schematic pulled up. Like, I pulled this up in creative mode, and I have a whole world actually dedicated to just test builds. Funny enough, it's actually called my test world. Yeah, see, yeah, absolute power corrupts everyone. You give a man power. Just kidding. I won't make any play. Yeah. Goes nuts. Yeah, I would go nuts. If I had absolute power. It should be me. It's getting really hot in my apartment. I might remove the cardigan. I'm trying to make the cardigan a staple, like the sweater. I'm trying to make the cardigan a staple. But maybe I'm trying too hard to force it, you know. I need to get some wood for the library, because actually I forgot to craft another bucket. I'll need an infinite water source to fill in. So my idea for the fountain. Super, I'm very excited for it, right? We're going to have the sculk behind everything. And then what we'll do is have water running down, and it's supposed to kind of look like if you look up a picture or a video of the Great Fairy Fountain from Zelda, it'll be this running water, but it's very sparkly on the walls. Like, it'll be running down the walls, and it's not even really a fountain. It's like a puddle. It's a pond. It's like, there really is no, like, it's not a traditional fountain, I should say, in that type of sense. So it is one of those things where I was doing a lot of testing trying to figure out what to do. And we think we found it there, like with the, yeah, I'm taking this cardigan off, I'm sorry. We'll hang it. We'll hang it on the chair. There we go. Gotta make sure my chair looks good. Gotta make sure my chair's taken care of. All right, that's much better. All right, I've delayed this thing far enough. Ooh, some lapis is good. Yeah. I think there's some lapis over here too. No? Yeah. Yeah, just every little bit to heal thy pickaxe. I mean, I'll definitely make it through this entire, like, mining session without it. I mean, without the pickaxe breaking. Oh my god. This one time, way long ago, I was working on a build, and I was like, I needed so much snow. I had a beefed up big spoon just like this. It was efficiency on breaking. It even had silk touch because I needed the snow blocks. I wasn't paying attention, and I broke it. Like, how dumb. How careless, I should say. Not dumb. That's not very nice. It's not dumb of me. It was just careless. So that's what I spent a big portion of my evening doing, actually. Am I even in frame? Should I sit up more? There we go. Now I feel proper. Sitting up straight. Can you guys still hear me? Or should I be off to the side more? Should I make the mic a little here? You know, instead of here, like I'm eating it. Yeah, especially the mending ones. Like, I mean, it makes it a little bit easier now that I have a mending villager. But at the same time, come on. It is starting to get a bit dark. Like, as if I know it's outside. What day am I on right now? I'm on day 453. I've spent 453 days on this world. That's in game times, unfortunately. But I'll tell you what. If I go into my... I think I started this world... When did I start this world? I don't know. Maybe less than a year ago. Maybe earlier this year. I think I became monetized because of my Forever World. Taking a look. A lot of notifications. Ew. Let's take a look. Yeah, 1 year ago. Let's see. It was June 20. So more than a year ago. This was like a year and a half ago almost. That I was on this world. So that checks out, actually. That weirdly checks out. Almost. Just about. Fascinating. Ooh, should I turn on shaders? I bet that'll make everything look better. Some lapis over. Really? Get out of here. Get biscuit. Shaders. Yeah, I don't know about that. Is this wood or is this... Oh, I do have silk touch on my bookshelf. On my axe. Now we're getting into the easy territory because now... I don't have nearly as much to get rid of at the moment. Oh, this bat has a death wish. She keeps flying around at me. Oh, look, a spider. Chump didn't see it coming. I'll take that book. I will eventually need crafting table to craft another bucket. So I'm going to make that crafting table. I gotta stop getting distracted. I get too distracted too easily. Like, come on. I managed to record an entire video in one day. Because like, I started the recording for this video today. Granted, that was at like 2 p.m. I did take breaks in between. So if I did this all in one stretch, I would have been done by now. But yeah. What's going on, Curtis? This big man shrunk boy. How you doing, Curtis? How are things? We're transforming our end portal into the Great Fairy Fountain from Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. My latest obsession right now is Ocarina of Time and just Zelda, Legend of Zelda as a whole. I dressed up as Link for Halloween this year. That was a lot of fun, actually. A lot of people actually really liked the costume too. Look at all these blocks going to waste. I'm glad I have Unbreaking. Ah, Link's Awakening and Breath of the Wild. Look, if you have a Switch and you have the online services and you have that emulator to access all of the like old school Nintendo 64 games, I would 100% recommend playing Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is a very, very good game. Bit difficult, though. It is rather difficult. I've been jaded by all these, I've been so conditioned by, like, modern games that... Like, I'm so used to it telling me what to do, you know, being like, oh, you found like, you found this artifact. I wonder if the blah 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 can help you with that, right? Or it'll be like, you know, use the key to unlock this specific door. But with Ocarina of Time and like all these other old school N64 games, it's just like, it's one of those like, go on, have fun, you got it. Not giving you anything. So there's a story. Oh, Blue played Wind Waker. That's pretty cool. I have not played Wind Waker. I've only played the original Legend of Zelda, which had no story whatsoever. It was just like, meh, you know. It was... A Link to the Past, I heard, is a really, really good game, too. That is Legend of Zelda 2. That's a Game Boy game. But, sorry, I digress. There's this mission in Ocarina of Time where you have to find this person's daughter, this king of like the sea or the king of this like water place needs you to find his daughter. So you're like, yeah, no problem at all. But the game doesn't really tell you how to do that, you know? It doesn't like, maybe try looking, like not even like in that sort of way. It's not even like maybe try looking at here. Nope, it's just like, yeah, good luck. Later on, I found a note. And it said, like, after a long time, like, trying to figure this out, I found a note in a bush, an unmarked bush, too. It wasn't even like ooh, something's in that bush. Or like a little twinkle under the water. It was a bush underwater that you had to, like, go to specifically to find a note. And the note said... It was like, I crawled into the mouth of this giant fish. I always like playing in here. But don't tell my father I'm down here. He gets really upset. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, the note says, let's not, you know, don't tell my father. He gets very upset. So I spent another hour trying to figure out what this person means. I'm trying to figure out what this person means. And like an hour later after the note, again, don't tell my father. An hour later, and I'm like, all right, I gotta figure this out. So I did like a little tutorial on YouTube. He pulls open that note, and he's doing the commentary. He's like, all right, and you'll find this note in this bush, and it'll read, and he reads the note. And he goes, and please don't tell my father. He gets very upset. all right, well, so we're going to go tell her father. And I'm like, oh my god, like, you actually have to do the exact opposite what the game's technically telling you what to do. I was so frustrated. Exactly. It's like, you have to figure this out by talking to everyone. It's like, I went around the entire... Even at the... It's even at the very beginning of the game. It's like, you know... this one dude that, like, has it out for you. I don't know why. Like, this dude just, like, you're on his hit list, right? And he is not happy with you for whatever reason. He's like, you can't make it through unless you have a sword and a shield. This is the very beginning of the game. Okay. So I found out that I could just buy the shield from the shop. Simple enough. But then it took me like 45 minutes to realize that I have to go behind this, like, secret passage to find a sword in a chest. There was no indication. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know how far down this thing goes, actually. But I really hope I'm almost there, because... Yeah, I'm practically on the inside. I'm in the inside of this thing. Exactly. It's like, just buy a shield, go on a scavenger hunt. I don't even know if it's a scavenger hunt, because for it to be a scavenger hunt, you need clues. This game gave you nothing. No clues whatsoever. They were like, he's fine. He can go do it. Go ahead. Good luck. I love the game, by the way. It's one of my favorite games ever. It's forcing me to use my brain power. You know, and some would say I don't use it enough. So, this is good for me. It's good for my brain juices. I hope the music isn't too loud, by the way. Should have made night vision potions. That would have been very helpful. Alright, a few more unfortunate layers until we make it down to the actual portal again. Ay, ay, ay. I might try to go up and find some ores. I might go around here just to try to find some ores. I'll turn shaders on so I could potentially see some of the more XP-driven ores. I just need redstone. Or maybe lapis. Just something to get some form of XP. Right. Right. Ah, that's glow-like, and I thought it was diamonds. I was about to get really excited. Nothing here. Idiot. Okay, maybe if I just went over to the lapis. Or some lapis up there. Hey, Sarnos, how you doing? Glad you could join us on the stream. Ah, music is fine though. Oh, I'm a little lag from these. Oh, jeez. Oh, great. I'll just build. I'll bridge over. I'm doing good, Sarnos. We gotta get Mikey, because only a matter like we gotta get him into the on Repo. Repo got a few hefty updates, and so did Peak. Both of those games got some pretty hefty updates. They're pretty good. Now let's see what we're working. Where is my? There we go. I was like, where is my build? Yeah, we don't. Sarnos and I have no idea. We don't know anything about him. We're trying to save ourselves until, you know, because usually on the weekends we play with Mikey Mac, and it's always a fun and stressful time. It really is. Yeah, I'm afraid. Reason I played the other day, and oh my gosh, it's horrible. Oh no. Yeah, all I know is that there is the update, and I saw one monster, one brand spanking new monster, but that was about it. W, use discount code SHRUNK for 10% off. Just kidding, it's just water. Yeah, I don't think we'll do too good with these new monsters either. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't think we'll do so good. It's see, it's hard to tell if we're just bad at the game or if it's luck based, right? Because there are times when we'll get through like pretty far, you know? But then there are other times when we can't even get past level 1 because the monsters are just crazy. Like, but then again, get this. Get this. Oh, if you need a 4th. maybe. It might be easier for us, you know. The more people might be easier. But I was talking to a friend of mine about Repo, and I was telling him, I'm like, oh, it feels like it's luck based because of all like the different monsters. Like there are times when I can barely make it past level 3, and he has the audacity to look at me and say, level 3, that's it? Like, what do you mean that's it? Like, I'm sorry? Apparently this guy, he and his friends made it to like level 20. And I'm like, how many people do you play with usually? He goes out, and like usually 3 or 4. And 3 or 4? This dude is crazy. As the kids say, he's cracked. Luckily, because certain combinations of monsters are awful. Yeah, no, it's bad. And the hunter, oh yeah. Dude, gnomes and hunters are the worst. Like the hunter is easy to elude, right? Like one little peep and he's just like, you know, dude has precision like Daredevil. Yeah, The furthest I think Sarnos, Mikey, and I got to was level 5. Or either 4 or 5. So regardless, not very far. But I'm level 20? 25? Like, come on. That's not real. I think that's fake. I think he's lying. I think he's lying. Oh, we made it. We're making it closer to the bottom. Hoping to find some more diamonds. I found 9 diamonds earlier, guys. That's pretty sick. Got 20. Oh, ooh. We can do it. I think we could do it if we really just try hard. If we try our darndest, you know? Sure, try our darndest. You know, this nether portal, or sorry, the end portal is not too far away from my base, my house. Like 1,000 blocks, which is like some number of blocks in the nether. Don't know what exact number that is. Oh, look at that, guys. We made it. We made it down into the end portal. I do have it blocked off because I don't want to fall in accidentally, spawn at my house, and then have to fly or walk all the way back. That would not be very cool. That wouldn't be very cash money. This bat is getting on my nerves. Yeah, yeah, he's lying. Darnos, did you update your mods to 1.21.10? I'm half tempted to invite you to my world, tell you to grab a pickaxe out of my storage and just help me get to work. Surprise guest appearance from Sarnos. I'll put you to work. Alright, we're making progress. Okay? Like this it doesn't look like a lot of progress, but hey, it's progress. It's progress. Did I get that bookshelf way over there? That's disgusting. Get that out of here. Get that out of my face. I'm surprised I haven't seen any infested blocks yet. Like, I'm surprised I haven't seen any silverfish pop up. I did destroy the spawner. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I'm glad I'm not the only person that says cash money. Yeah, no. I you know, funny enough, I didn't even register that I said it until earlier, like later. I'm not very cash money. Oh, I'm trying to get these. But yeah, no, this is gonna take a while. But I'm not giving up. Now, debating on whether or not I will build the thing in stream is one thing. I'll tell you what. I'm going to download a resource pack really quickly. An aspect of a resource pack, I should say. I'll do the Vanilla Tweaks resource pack, but I'll only add part of the pack, that one part of the pack, that's just the note block notes, because here's the deal. I don't feel like trying to sound out the song again like I did in my creative world. I think it'd be easier if I just saw. I think it'll register that the note blocks. At least the state of them. I hope so. If not, I can always just do it again and, you know, the ba 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 ba. Yeah, day one. I think I invited you to this world actually, like a long time ago, just to like show you. Same thing with Mikey. Maybe if I open up my channel memberships, it'll be like world tour, you know? Alright, we're getting rid of the ceiling. That's what I'm talking about. No more ceilings. This pickaxe durability is kind of getting low. Gun's getting real low. So I went Christmas shopping a while, and I am unsealing the ceiling. You know, I think this place has definitely lost its ceiling privileges, without a doubt. This could be going a lot slower, I will say. But if I would have just worked straight from when I got on to like, I would definitely be done by now if I didn't take any breaks. But you know, you gotta take breaks sometimes. I'm waiting, I have a pretty big build that I just got finished on the Craftworks SMP, but I am waiting for that to be updated, which it's gonna be updated on Tuesday. Yeah, so it's getting really low. Yeah, no, it's either when I say that or hear it, I always imagine, yeah, either Thor trying to calm Bruce down, or when Deadpool's fighting Juggernaut in Deadpool 2, and he's so like exhausted, and he sticks the swords into like the helmet. He's like, "Hey, big guy, sun's getting real low," and he's like so exhausted. The birch? Ew. Birch? At least I'll get to give my pickaxe a break with all these bookshelves. You forgot all... no, I haven't seen Deadpool 2 in a while, though. I mean, I saw Deadpool 3, of course. What was I saying earlier? Oh, right. So, I got done a majority of my Christmas shopping a while. And with me, I like getting Christmas shopping done early. I'd much rather do my Christmas shopping over the span of a few months than the span of a few weeks. Because it's just better to spend that, like, because Christmas shopping is expensive. Depending on how many people you're buying for. That is if you celebrate, you know. Depending on how many people you're buying for Christmas, it can get up there, you know. I was buying a few different things for a few different people. And I won't say how much it costs, but it was indeed in the triple digits. And it's just easier on the bank account to, you know, pick little scoops at a time, you know? Kind of chip away at it, if you will. For lack of a better term. Right on. But no, I am super, super excited for Christmas time. I hate the winter, though. I hate winter. But oh my god, I love Christmas. Dude, tell me about it. Again, that's why I try to do, like, I'll start Christmas shopping as early as, like, May. You know? Because it's like, hey, it's handled. It's taken care of. And I don't have to worry about it. And it's like, I'll get, like, 1 or 2 gifts a month. Like, this year I want to be better with it, right? This year. This next year, part of my New Year's resolution, on top of my new fitness channel coming out, my plan is to start as early, like immediately, like as early as February. Start up with that, you know? Because then I buy a few gifts here and there. Ooh, I buy a few gifts here and there. And everything's fine. You know, and it's like by December, I don't really have to buy anything else other than like, you know, I'll find something. My siblings do watch the VODs, so I won't be revealing what I got. But I'll tell you who doesn't watch the VODs. My girlfriend does not watch the VODs. And I'll reveal what I got her for Christmas if she's asleep. But it's a Lululemon bag, a brand spanking new record player, and a very fuzzy, comfy robe. And there will be more gifts to come for her, but those I'm revealing those ones. But yeah, no, my siblings, and they watch the VOD, so I can't reveal. I can't reveal what I get them, so. But I was going somewhere with this. Christmas shopping. I ordered certain things yesterday. I do not have Amazon. Hey, take it easy. Now, the thing is, I do not have Amazon Prime. But I ordered them yesterday, and I got an email saying one of the things will arrive tomorrow. Pretty cool. And like, you know what's even crazier is I always select like I always opt to wait a bit longer for things just for the free shipping on Amazon. I love doing that. You know, I'm a very patient guy when it comes to that. It's like, I don't need it right away. You know, it's like, I'm not one of those guys. It's like, I need the package right away. So I will opt for like free shipping, and it'll arrive maybe like 3 or 4 days later, right? But like 9 times out of 10, it arrives early anyway, you know? Like I just got a notification on my phone saying that the things that were expected Wednesday are actually going to be coming Tuesday. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty rad. No, I didn't like the size for the... Fake fan. Tell me about it. Ugh. No, I'm just kidding. I can get a carrot. Wow. I get a carrot. Okay, so this pickaxe is starting to get a bit low on the health. apartment. Not too low, though. It's not getting to be... But I might have to put it away soon and swap it for the Fortune. My Silky Boy might be getting retired here very shortly. Aw, thanks, Curtis. You know, I had to take down a few... I didn't have to take down a few VODs, but I wanted to. Being monetized has turned me into a monster, and I'll tell you why. For a time, I started to play Lego Batman. Because I found it... Ow. I found the original Lego Batman game from 2006 on Steam for like $4. I love Lego Batman. That's probably my favorite video game of all time is Lego Batman. I love that game so much. It brings so much nostalgia. It brings so much it made me want get like the original Lego minifigures so bad to the point where I have like 90% of the original, like 95% of the original Lego Batman minifigures from like that 2006 to 2008 run. I'm a little obsessed. I found them. They were not cheap, unfortunately. But the thing is, I live streamed it here on YouTube and the VODs would go up. And the reason why I say monetization has turned me into a monster is because come to find out, the VODs can't be monetized because of some copyrighted music. Now I went on this whole like, not tangent, but I was upset. I was bummed out. I was like, this makes no sense. What do you mean? It's music that's licensed to the game that I'm licensed to play. So what's the big deal, you know? When, in reality, come to find out, there's like this gray area, this technicality, basically. So like if I were to play this game, Minecraft, with the original soundtrack, like, hate that for you, you know? So like, yeah, the VODs could not be monetized, but it's like a weird thing. So like if I were to play this game, right, with the music on, YouTube would allow that because this is original music composed specifically for this game. With the Lego Batman games, it's a bit harder because instead of like an original soundtrack for the Lego game, it's using the Danny Elfman 1989 Batman soundtrack. That's copyrighted for a totally different purpose. So unfortunately, and again, I stopped doing it because I was like, if I'm not able to get paid, which I gotta get out of that headspace. I gotta stay grounded. It was like a real realization moment being like, wow, I really just thought that, didn't I? You know? But that's my livelihood you're messing with. Just kidding. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Like, I think that's another one of those games where it's like, you know, it has music in it that's licensed to the game that you are licensed to play, given to you by YouTube. But because it's not original soundtrack, it's not music created specifically for the game, you can't have it monetized, which again, it's fine. It's no big deal. I'm fine. No, I am really fine. It's perfectly fine. But it's just one of those things, you know, where I'm like, ah, shoot. I used to be upset. I used to be more upset. But now it's gotten to the point where I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Like, it's not the end of the world. I'm not gonna, like, lose my mind. I'm not gonna lose my like monetization if I kept this VOD up. It just would be one of those, it's not, you know. I'm grateful that I don't need to get rid of as much, but it is going to be more difficult trying to get rid of all this. I'm fine. I'm not angry. Speaking of live streams, Sarnos, you should, if you're still in, you should start live streaming. For real, on God, no cap. Six, 7. I found out what 6, 7 meant. It makes me so angry. These dumb, no good, stinky kids. They're the worst. They're the worst. How are we looking? How's progress? Let's take a look. Yeah, look at that. We have the bottom figured out. Oh yeah, that's that. I do like that design for the opening. It's very nice. Very, very nice. I don't trust your internet, but hey, by the looks of it, your internet might be better than Mikey's nowadays. I ain't throwing shade. I ain't throwing much shade. I'm throwing shade always, but I ain't throwing that much shade. But exactly. Ow. How do I get back up there? Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Made a lot of good progress, I will tell you that. I think I will end up going. Actually, no, I won't. I won't do anything. I'm not doing anything. Oh, it's easy peasy to get a stream set up. You just gotta, you know. You know. Like, as a matter of fact, no, I don't. Wrong. As a matter of fact, no, I don't. So, I will admit, I'm getting rid of a lot more than I need to when it comes to this, right? But I do plan on... First off, easy place mode. Godsend. Ooh, more lapis. I could use that. To heal my pickaxe ever so slightly. Looking for some more ores. Help me. I got all these glowberries. Get out of here. Ay, ay, ay. Out. Ooh, those guys are not very happy. Welcome on in. Whoever's those who joining us on the stream, welcome on in, folks. Did something just die? What just died? Had to cough. Coughing fit. Got that TB. I'm about to end up like Arthur Morgan. I'll be like, Dutch. I don't know how long I'm gonna make it, Dutch. I heard content warning also got an update, Sarnos. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's by the same people that made Peak, right? And then there was one. It's okay. Where we at? Okay. Yeah, it did. Whoa. Kind of my stream. Is it laggy for you guys? On stream, is it choppy? How much more work I need to do before I get building? I need to make it down to that level there. So not too much. I'm over halfway. Which is good, because that means I can start using my other pickaxe. And it'll be fine. I need to get down to there. Which shouldn't be too much of a problem. Definitely going to be doing the page up method. I'll get all the decorations later. But I do got to keep an eye on my pickaxe durability because I don't have any more netherite. One, I upgraded it all. I used it all to upgrade all of my stuff without any extra, which is kind of a dummy move on me. It is what it is. I should have, in hindsight, should have used this as the time lapse. Or I should have made this part of the time lapse, but in reality, I'm like, why would I, you know? Oh, it's doing better now. Okay, maybe it was something with the network. Oh. Hopefully you missed it. Hopefully you missed it, Curtis, the laggy lag. I glanced over and looked and I was like, yikes. Like, is that what my stream looks like? Like, for how long? Like, how long was this? Thought I saw some blue. Okay. Okay. Oh, I use flashback. I use flashback mod because replay is stinky poo poo. I don't like it. And the fact that they're trying to capitalize on, they're trying to profit from, like, oh, it's in beta. You can buy the beta. And then they get all mean. When you ask, hey, where's our mod? Where's our replay mod? They're like, shut up. Like, all right, buddy, relax. Take it easy, pal. I don't know. Not the biggest of fans of the replay mod. Oh, suckers. Don't know what they're getting themselves into. I'm gonna pick up each shulker. I don't know why I'm like debating. I'm like, what do I want to get rid of? Like, I'm getting rid of it all. Anything to heal the pickaxe. Oh. I could use these guys. Hey, come here. We're getting into, we're kind of falling out of a groove, unfortunately. Just because there's a lot of uneven levels, so we gotta stick to the groove, alright? We gotta stick to it, stick to it. I think I only need to go so far down. Oh, I did not know about that with the replay mod. But yeah, I've gotten so used to flashback. So it's almost like second nature now when I use it. I feel the sunshine. I don't like this song. I turn, I'm gonna jump down here. Okay. So technically, it stops right here, okay? Technically. So I think I'm gonna stop on this level here. So this very last level, this pink level, I'm just gonna let it be. Just like the Beatles. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Because these guys dug down far. Like, it does not need to be that low, dog. Like, that's crazy. So yeah, I am being very counterproductive. Placing all this back where it belongs. It's crazy. Definitely a big part of the iron thing. Perfect. And that's where I'm keeping it. sticking it to the man and sticking it back down at the bottom. So close to being done. I'm so close. Do I want to build this? Do I? I don't think so. It's crazy. I'll tell you what. Yeah, ask away. Ask any questions you want. Ask away, Curtis. I'm gonna keep this lodestone right there. I know that's not part of the build, see? But it'll look good there, so. Is there a better way to say make all mobs that can be babies into babies? It depends, really. If the mobs are already existing, you could say make all eligible mobs children. Maybe not children, but make all eligible mob baby. Yeah, make all eligible mobs baby. Problem solved. You are welcome. Because, like, at least you have, like, the make all eligible mobs, baby. So, like, there it's, like... Alright, so if it's, like, not eligible, like, if it can't be done, then it won't be done. At least I think that's what you're trying to say. Forgot about this part. Keeping an eye on my... Okay, still have 500, give or take. That's almost tripled or doubled. I'm gonna say doubled, because every few breaks it does take away. You did. You came to the right man, Curtis. Came to the right... Sorry, I hit that pose all the time. It's my full of myself pose. I hit that pose in a situation where I have the opportunity to be full of myself. And it'll be like, you know, it'll be something as simple as like, you know, hey, dinner's very good. I'll be like... My girlfriend hates it. I was like, will you stop that? Holy moly. 2 more layers. Or... Where's the redstone? That's what I should be asking first. Where is this redstone? Because oh, it's far back. Okay. All right, I think maybe I'll stop right here. Oh, forgot about that. But I'm getting rid of less now. Trying to be smart with my blocks. I've definitely gotten rid of more blocks than I needed to. This entire thing Could have been significantly smaller to get, you know what I mean? But come on. It's me. Like, because quite technically, I could leave this entire thing. Oh, no, I could not. Okay. So again, it's all here. Like, it's an eyesore. But, like, yeah, this is where I'll stop. Right there. So I'll even make this a bit bigger. Because, like, all this, now I'm underneath. See, I'm underneath the floorboards because of this, this block. Note 13. It does say up at the top, right of my screen. That helps me so much. Because that way I can actually do something. Alright. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna break away that much. Because this is really technically, for serious, all I need. So I'm keeping everything past this and under it. Just saving myself some time and resources. Because holy moly. Or holy moly. Like, take a look at this, okay? So, schematic, what? I have every material except the importer frame, which is already in. Like, it's not a lot of materials, but it's enough. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this here. Gonna get rid of that torch. But yeah, this is technically all I need. I'll take this empty shulker box. Put all this use. I'm gonna put that in there. And the diamonds. Maybe the books and bookshelf. I could always use that. And the crafting table I'll put in there as well. But I actually gotta make a new bucket. Yep. I'll put the coal in there too. Why not? But everything else must go. Like these clay. Nah. Get this clay out of here. Don't really need the compass anymore. Cool. Cool. Get rid of that. Do I need the axe? No, I don't. Do I need the shovel anymore? No, I don't. I might need the torches, and I'll definitely need the food. Maybe the bow as well. Let's put all of this stuff right in there. I won't need that entire side. I won't need the rockets or the elytra. But I'll know where it is. Who's smart? Me. That's a far way down. This whole entire thing. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Holy moly. Okay. Let's break this, put this in here. I'll break this with my bare hands. Wait, is this my... Ooh. I'll need my Silk Touch pickaxe. Actually. And this. Okay, I think that's enough. Do I wait for those to go away? I kind of want to wait for those to go away. So, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, why is it choppy? Why is the live choppy? Why am I choppy? What's my bitrate at? That is not good. Oh, I see that. That is not good. Okay, well then now we're back. Now we're back down. Oh my god, this is rough. It's fine. Why is my... It fluctuates. Okay. I don't really need an arrow. I'll fight him with my sword. Okay, where is... I'm pretty sure the... I need those, I need those. I need the clay. And the note block. Maybe the stone. Alright. Now we got what we came for. Now I can render layers. All above. All above. Oh, I just want a single layer. Cool. All right. Let's start the time lapse. I could be because of all the broken blocks, yeah. Okay. Page up. Boom. Look at that. So note 5. Wait, does it automatically fix the... That's awesome. That's actually awesome that it did that for us. That's awesome. Wait, can I turn up the jukebox? Jukebox, no, but we're turning that to 100. Yeah. Gonna be loud. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome. Yeah. No. When you punch a note block, it doesn't change the note. But wait. Okay, we gotta test this now. So there's some redstone there. Now with the repeaters. Oh my god, my life is incredible. I love that so much. Like, you can't be serious. Alright, now here's where we start a build. Which there's a spider web. Ew! Ah, gold block, okay. But this is nice to see. Right? Goes down. Wait, do I need this? Oh, that's Skulk. I will keep this down. Is that the only block? Yeah, okay. So I'll bring this the Skulk back as well. Even though I'm 99% sure I won't need this. Forgot about this part. My bad, folks. Please bear with me here. So now, yeah. I'm going to place. Gonna turn off easy place mode. I will break out all 19. Oh my goodness. Yeah, all 19 blocks of Skulk. Which is preposterous, really. Alright. Let's see here. I'll maybe do like a few at a time, right? So we'll do that for that, right? Maybe I'll do 5 at a time. Should I pull all the quartz out? I think I should. If I can. We'll see where we're at with the Skulk. I don't know what angle this time lapse is gonna be. Okay, so we managed to do that. Cool. Here, can we put some of this together? Okay. We don't need that or that right away. That'll work. Or will it? Because oh, whoops. That is obsidian. Great. Alright. We're gonna turn easy place mode back on. Oof. That was not expected. Oh, great. Leave me alone. Get out of town. It's gonna be great. Oh, look at that. I did have the bricks. Hi, itchy. Please. Cow. Okay. Next place up. Oh, yeah. I gotta get rid of these somehow. I'm gonna put those 3 items in there while I put these 3 items in there. Still with easy place mode on. I'm gonna put that here, here. Okay. I'll put the skulk back after this. Right? So now I'll go in and place the, yeah, these. That's still, I have it in my hand. No, I don't. I do not have stone in my hand. I lied. But what I will do is, okay, I do have everything. Well, I don't have all the decorative blocks, which is fine. Because we're just gonna go nuts. We're just gonna keep placing skulk until there's no more skulk to place. I don't have a flint and steel. There is some gravel over yonder, however, which is good, right? That's good. I think I might take out some of the gravel. Oh, I don't have okay. The, where is it? There it is. Give me that. Oh, shoot. So to answer that question, Curtis, it really depends. To put it simply, it depends on, like, are the mobs gonna stay put? Like, do you want the mobs to stay put, or do you want them moving around? Because what you could do is, what I've seen done before. What I've seen done before is you could technically try to position an invisible armor stand that's on fire with fire tick off. And put that invisible item or armor stand in the way. At least that's how I would do it. But I'm not too sure if you're trying to get them to, like, if you're trying to get them to look a certain way, then I'm not too sure. I'm out of skulk, which is good. I can go back for more. Got some of this black concrete in there as well. Clean it for the back of this. Let's sprint. I'm gonna place that just so there is at least some light there. You know what? I'll place some here too. Just so we can see. Now, as far as the water goes, all right. Boom. We go blocks, page up, boom. You hear that? That's how we roll. Ba ba ba. That's how we roll. Okay. Easy place mode on. Okay. Now, I'm gonna try to work this out. Holy, that actually worked out way better than I thought it was going to. Oh, whoops. Okay, that clears that water prop. On stream. Oh, you guys are chatting about. Sorry, I was in the zone. I was not paying attention to chat in the slightest. I apologize for that. Well, big apologies. Okay, do I have the shelves? Oh, I do have the shelves accessible. I will, do I have easy placement? Oh, now I do. Okay. Okay, these bats are stressing me out. Like, what do you want from me, dog? Perfect. Oh, got a skulk again. Well, what do you know? Grab some of these. I'll grab another stack of those while I grab 2 more stacks of the skulk. Oh, great. No, I fell in a very bad spot. Let me go down again. Easy place on. Boom. All right. We're good. We're still good. I forgot I said I was going to light this area up. That's fine. Okay. I will have to cut this down eventually. But you know what I'll do? I'm gonna work on this here, okay? And then I'll move on from that. So I'm gonna finish the interior of this, then work on the exterior. Okay. These. Right. Now any more. And then the rest of it is the finishing up the very top of the pillar. So yeah. That. Cool. Is this a full block or is this on a slab? That's on a full block. So I'm gonna actually, fun fact, one thing I've always planned on putting here was the dragon egg. Always thought that would look cool on top of something like this. Well, not if I do that. Luckily, there's a way out. Boom, 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 and then I put that right there. And it'll like look like that behind the water. Excuse me. Oh. That's nice. I like that. Okay. Put easy place mode back on. Really don't need this, or that anymore. Like, really the only blocks we really need left, I believe, are the quartz still. We do still need the quartz. Maybe not the skulk, and then the black concrete, which, oh, whoops. Here's what I'll do. Boom. Because that's empty. This stuff we don't need. Come back down. With that. Okay. Easy place mode on. Page up. Now let's stick to one angle. How about that? supposed to be water. God. No, we're good. There we go. Looks good. All right. Easy place mode back on. I think I just finished. Yeah, it did. Well, not quite. Gotta be careful when placing the skulk around here because I don't want to hit the... Yeah. Up. Perfect. This is beautiful. It really is. Very proud of what we were able to accomplish here, really. I do have several spots open left, or left open. So... Boom. Ooh, I thought that was going to go so far. This build actually wasn't too bad. Like, the longest part I feel like will be the water, unfortunately. I can tell that's going to be a pain. But it's a lot. Keep bumping, I'm sorry. All these vines that are growing. My God, why is it so choppy? Live stream has never been this choppy before. Oh, the use of the shells is really nice for those pillars. Thank you so much. Okay. Easy fix. I think it's about time that I I almost just fell down there again. Oh my. I just realized, by the way, I'm bouncing my leg, shaking the camera. That's crazy. I'm so sorry about that. I'll try to keep my leg bouncing to a minimum. It was my choice to build this. No one else's fault but mine. Yeah, just the water, just the water. Oh, we are making it to the water though. Very good. We've freaking won. Is that all the skulk? That is all the skulk that we needed. I can just fill this entire bottom part, which is great. With the... Get those vines out of here. I gotta be careful. I gotta be super duper careful. I just... Get those out of my face. I'm gonna place torches around like not like crazy, but I'm gonna be placing a lot of torches around here. I'm gonna place a few torches just to avoid the spawning, or as much spawning as I can. I need to make an infinite water source. Yeah, but I gotta place. This is gonna be the longest part. Yeah, that's crazy. Should have brought more buckets. That's what I should have done. But how's this looking besides that? Oh yeah, we're in business. That looks good. It's starting to look really, really good. But yeah, this is gonna be the worst part of it. Like... I could... With all that iron ore I got rid of, it ain't too bad. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll finish the recording here, right? Very fountain main. And I'll start another replay, and this will be Fairy Fountain Water. think my computer might be struggling a little bit. But I'll finish it out. The moving water might also be what's caused. I mean, my computer's fine. Like, let's see what frames I'm hitting. I'm hitting 165 on the computer itself, but like the live streaming it, like that might be an issue. I might have to wait to record until tomorrow, where I'm gonna be dusting off my PC because, yeah, I gotta be extra safe with this thing. Speaking of which, I can't seem to find it. My air duster. Not very cool. I keep shaking, I'm sorry. What I need is like amount that's completely separate. Why does that not look normal? And who spawned? I heard a zombie spawn. Oh my god, he's all the way down there. That's crazy. Well, he'll have to just stay there. He'll just stay there. That's fine. Huh. Interesting. Oh well. That looks fine, doesn't it? I don't know why it was trying to tell me that it wasn't good. Like, it looks... One more. Alright, we'll finish that by calling this fairy water. And I think I'm gonna leave this there. No freaking way. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Damn. I don't know if I'll have enough. Like, I genuinely do not know. Yeah, I won't have enough. Maybe I will have enough. Okay, my tantrum was premature. Yo. Alright. Alright, but well, we did it. That's a big problem. Because the water... Alright. You're joking, right? Okay. All right, there we go. Fixed now. Look at that. I can start using my other pickaxe now, actually. Ooh, should I put the dragon head there? You can't really see the dragon egg, but honestly, that's totally fine. Okay, that'll do. Now the question is this potentially too dark? I don't think so. Well, correction, I hope not. That's the real truth there, is I hope not. Okay. All right. It's done. Why is my bitrate actual dog? Like... That's crazy. That's something. All right. Juicy. This might kill us. Yeah, this might kill us. Or it might kill you guys. Shaders, that's what I can put on it. Because if I were to put water or anything in the water, it would not look good. But we'll say, did anyone happen to pick up gravel? No? Okay. So what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm going to seek out some gravel. I don't need to go back there. Where is gravel? The gravel up here? No. There's gravel up in the lush cave, I know that much. I could just go there. Alright, you're my friend now. Let's see. Where gravel? Ah! Lint. Hey! Take it easy. I did. I left it downstairs. That's fine. I was talking about the other. All right. Good, we're good. We're still good. I'll break that. Oh, I can take this. Ta-da! Honestly, I think this is good. Look at that. Look at that beauty. I'll turn on some of them shaders on. Boom. I think that's a good screenshot, right? I think that's good. Boom. Kind of curious to see where this takes, but instead what I'll do is simply just take note of the coordinates. I'm gonna walk in, right? Take a screenshot, then walk out. Because I'm gonna go home the easy way. Yeah, I'm going home the easy way. But yeah, I'm gonna turn down the music. Off. Actually. Because I want to show you guys something cool. So this is already getting visitors. Cool. Cool. But anyway. So I have in Ocarina of Time, there's the like Triforce symbol, the royal family emblem. And in order to summon the Great Fairy from the Great Fairy Fountain, you have to play this exact song.